What's up YouTube, Vape King here. I'm doing the fourth unboxing of my vape mail from earlier on today. This one is of my Praxis mod clone. So I'm going to get on with the unboxing. It comes in this YS Technology Yosin box. And we'll open it up and have a look. So that's how it comes. I'm really excited about this one because what I've read online about this device is brilliant. This is one of the most hard hitting mods, like the Manhattan or the original Manhattan, only with the lowest voltage drop, is what I've read as well. If you watch Rip Trippers, he does a review on this one, an authentic one, and I believe he says the only voltage drop on this one is 0.21, if I remember correctly, which is good. So I'm just going to come up in close and basically break it down. So here is your firing pin. I love this firing pin because it's a push in firing pin and then you push up. So this is also a hybrid top. So with a hybrid top you get straight ATI to battery connection on there, which will hit hard. Just get one of my batteries just to pop this switch back down, but basically that's the switch. There we are. Oh, got it upside down. And under there it does say Praxis Vapors with a serrated button and a lightning bolt. So the good thing about this one is push it in, push your locking switch in, and then up like that, which is brilliant because it'll stand up without firing. So this is brilliant. One of the most hard hitting mods out there, with a hybrid connection at the top, which is, I think, if I remember correctly, is either copper or gold plated. So this is the only bit of threading on this device. So I can't remember again if it's copper or gold plated, but it's brilliant. So that is what you'd attach to your atomizer on there. So just remember as well, if you're using one of these hybrid tops, you need to have a clearomizer or atomizer that does have, if I can get it to focus in there, seems to be working at the moment. As you can see, it's got a protruding pin at the bottom, so this is also adjustable as well, this one, but it does protrude out there, so you get a good connection with your battery. So it's not wise to use an atomizer or a tank that doesn't have the protruding pin, otherwise it will short out. So if your pin is more set into your 510 connection, you will probably have problems with that. So just make sure that you do have a protruding pin that sticks out at the bottom if you're using a hybrid top connection. So what I will do is, let's focus again. So what I'll do is this is a really nice finish, and really nice tube. As you can see, all stainless steel. No threading at the bottom switch. So bottom switch pushes out, which you have to push in and then push out of the top. Can't pull it out at the bottom, it has to come out at the top. And I have big fingers, so I'll use a screwdriver to push it out. As you can see there, so if I use my flat just at the top, just so I can get it to the top. There we are. That is brilliant. So that is the tube. This button will not go in at the bottom, and there is no threading on this bottom pin. No threading whatsoever. Nice black Delrin insulator there. So obviously when you push in, you need to push in your switch and then push up. Now you push in your switch and then push up, and then it reveals the pin there that makes connection to your battery, which is brilliant. The less threads you have, the less voltage drop you'll have. So which makes this, in my opinion, probably one of the most hard hitting devices with the lowest voltage drop on there. If you watch Rip Trippers, his review on the Authentic, he'll be able to tell you precisely what the voltage drop is on this, but I think it's 0.221 or 2.0 voltage drop, which is absolutely brilliant for a mechanical mod, especially with a hybrid connection at the top. So you only have the threading at the top here, so the less threading you have, the better performance you will have. So to insert this switch again, you need to look down your barrel and then find where your ridge is, which is there where my finger is at the bottom there. And what you need to do is you need to carefully line up your switch so it fits in really well. So you need to set in your switch. See there, if I can see correctly, it doesn't look as if it is straight in there, so just use your battery to push it down. Let's see if we can get it to, there we are, and it's in there like that. So basically like that, which is absolutely brilliant. I love the design on this. It's probably the smallest 18650 tube out there. I'll just adjust my camera just so I can get a better, slightly better view on it. That, the hybrid top. Get it to focus in. Within my last video, I have been using my Fu Hatton, and this hits like a beast. This does hit like a beast. This has got a sub-ohm coil in there. So what I'm going to do is just to show you. I'll take the battery out of here because this one is fully charged. Take out my Fu Hatton, which is, I've only been using it about half an hour now, but it seems like a really nice hard hitting mod there. So basically what you do, whoops, try not to scratch it, I've just got it, which will be brilliant if I scratch it. It's got a slight serrated, sort of like, you can feel it if when you go down, like the bottom switches, it's got that serrated edge there, like that, but it's got one like that which is really, really fine, but you can feel it there. So what you would do is you'd pop your battery and make sure nipple, smallest nipple end up first. You would grab your atomizer. Okay, make sure you do have, I'll come in a bit closer. Make sure your ATI does have the protruding pin that sticks out there. So with your hybrid top, you need these grooves, 3 grooves here, to be standing up. So, and as you can see, you've got some ridges here which act as your airflow and your breather holes. You don't call them breather holes, just to keep your battery cool and release any gases that it does. So the best way to do this is to screw it on to your ATI and then grab your tube and screw that on. Vent holes, that's what I was looking for, vent holes. So these are your vent holes there, which is brilliant. Now the switch does take a bit of time to get used to, but I don't personally find it hard. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but I don't think I'll find any problems with it. So if I just test it out, push the button in, and as you can see, it hits. So like I said, depending how you hold it, push the button in and up, and it fires brilliantly. And then when you release the button, it does click back into place, so your button does not fire. That is brilliant. I can't wait till I get my Praxis Derringer to use on this, because I think it'll look a lot better on top of here. As you can see, that's just with my Mutinex. That looks nice already. I think there is a bit of difference with the finish there, but it does look good, it does look nice. So I can't wait to use this and do a review on there. So remember, push in and up, and then it calls heated up, and then when you release the button it comes down and the locking switch comes out, stands up, doesn't fire, doesn't do anything. So this is the Praxis Mod with a hybrid top, less threading, hard hitting, and as far as I know, the lowest voltage drop device on their smallest 18650 tube. So if I can just do this again, so if I put that up there, put my Nemesis next to it, not my Nemesis, my Fuhattan next to it, and then if I put my Nemesis next to it, you'll have to give, I'm sorry it's taking long to get my Nemesis, I just want to, I've got it in 18500 mode at the moment, so if I just switch up the tube, I'm just going to switch up the tube so it's in 18650 mode, just so you get a comparison. Well, if I do it like that, so it is one of the smallest 18650 mods out there. Get it, there we are, focus there, does look great. does look good, I will not lie. So please stay tuned for reviews on my Fuhattan and my Praxis mod, which I'll be following after I've used it for about a week, and then I will do reviews on all these and tell you how they perform. In my previous video when I was talking about my Nemesis, to me it did hit hard, but until I have tested my Fuhattan and the Praxis mod, I'll be able to know the difference, which hits harder and which you get the best battery life out of. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment. And thank you so much for all the people who tune in to watch my videos. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bye.